Hello, everyone. My name is Liliane Bivings. I'm the business editor at the Kyiv Independent, Ukraine's leading English language media outlet, and an American who's been living in Ukraine for more than 8 years. And I'm joined today by Alona Rindina, a 10th grader of Kremenchuk's Lyceum number 4 and a participant of Ukraine's Junior Academy of Sciences. Welcome, Alona.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here and see you.
So we're here today to talk about Alona's research projects. Sustainable visual merchandising and its impact on consumer behavior, and her experiment creating a self-powered illuminated display stand based on a Mendocino motor. Last summer, Alona actually displayed and showed the motor and her research at an exhibit at Kremenchuk's Central Library from August 15th to September 14th. And she's going to tell us now a little bit about the exhibit. So tell us, what did you show at the exhibit?
Our family has been involved in exhibitions for many years, as we have a private home museum of paper models. This past summer, as Lily said, we had the opportunity to hold an exhibition at a local library. Alongside our paper models and handmade crafts, I presented an interactive, energy-independent displays stand featuring built-in blacklight and Mendocino motor. We made some studies, surveying and measuring how much more attention an interactive stand with a Mendocino motor attracts compared to a standard non-interactive one.
Really interesting. So, as far as I understand, you had an exhibit at the library where there were lots of things showed, like your family's paper models, other handcraft items, and also your motor was there. And you watched how people interacted with the motor. Yes?
Yeah, you're right. And also we not only counted how many people looked at our stand, but also we asked people, what do you think about it, what will be good for this work, and what they would like to change if they would have an opportunity. And also they liked how interesting, how important it is, and many more.
Thank you. Really interesting. So tell us, Alona, how did you get the idea for this research project?
Actually, I got this idea a lot of years ago. When I was little, my sister was working on different variations of a Mendocino motor. I remember the moment when I'm looking at it and thinking, magic. Also, from the childhood, I really liked making jewelry, and also I wanted to get some free money, so I was selling them. And I wanted to put together this thing and use Mendocino motor as an element to attract clients.
Alona, can you describe the work for us, the motor, for our audience? What it looks like, what its purpose is?
I can. So it's a stand for jewelry with Mendocino motor and also with a backlight and solar panels. So it may work without electricity. Light strikes to the solar panels and current begins to flow through the windings. Due to Lorentz force, the motor begins to rotate. The backlight operates independently, powered by a separate solar panel mounted on the base.
So the fact that it works even when there's no electricity is very important in Ukraine right now, where the country is facing a lot of blackouts as a result of Russian attacks on Ukraine's energy infrastructure. So it's also a useful thing for Ukrainians in this difficult moment.
Yeah, it's really important and it's really useful for businesses, I guess, because it's going to work without electricity and still attract attention.
Yeah, so stores, jewelry stores specifically, they can have this stand in their windows and show their jewelry without any electricity. So they can actually still have a display for their jewelry even during blackouts. So it's a very cool business product for businesses during the war. So besides jewelry, what other applications does your project have?
Actually, there's quite a lot. For example, like in our case, we can use it on exhibitions. One of the most important is a jewelry store, because it's stands for jewelry, obviously. Showrooms, art galleries, and or even like educational centers as an example how we can bring together really different things.
Really interesting. And you said also it can be used in STEM education? So you did this work as a participant of Ukraine's Junior Academy of Sciences, yes?
Yeah, you're right.
And why did you decide to join Ukraine's Junior Academy of Sciences?
Actually, I decided to join because it opens up many opportunities for the future. For example, in my sister's case, it was a significant factor in her getting hired. Beyond that, it helps to develop essential skills, for example, communication and academical writing. And also, it provides a great network for like-minded people, I guess.
Sounds really interesting. Yeah.
Also, it would really help in entering to the university.
And what university are you interested in entering?
Kyiv School of Economics. Actually, I wanted to study abroad, but later I was thinking, do I really want to study abroad? Whom do I want to be? And it will sound not really good, but I asked ChatGPT what is the best universities in Ukraine. He gave me a huge amount of universities, but I saw Kyiv School of Economics. I haven't heard a lot of things about it. For example, about Shevchenko, I heard a lot, but about Kyiv School of Economics, I was like, what is it? So I was trying to find more information, and I really liked it. So I would enter in these universities, but I'm a little bit scared because the really high marks I have to get on the NMT.
The national exams to enter university, yes?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure you will do well, considering that you did this amazing work. And yes, KSC, Kyiv School of Economics, is a relatively new university in Ukraine. It's a private university that's sort of modeled on American-style education. But everything that I have heard and everything that I know is very good and very positive. Everybody says really great things about the university. I know many people who work there, and they're all very happy working there. And I visited both campuses, the old one and the new one, and I think it would be a great choice for you.
Yeah, I really want to go there, but I'm kind of scared because of the war in Kyiv. It's kind of dangerous to live, but in all Ukraine it's dangerous to live. So
yes, that's true, but it'll be okay. So what's next for this work?
Actually, I have a lot of things which I have to develop in this work, and also I get a lot of feedback about that this stand, it will be better used in more technical things, and not for jewelry. So I guess I would change its purpose.
To what, for example?
For example, maybe mobile phones or engineering.
Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I think so too. So where can people read about or see your work?
Actually, it's in my research papers, but if you wanna learn more about the work, you can also read Sustainable Visual Merchandising as a tool for increasing brand value and consumer behavior loyalty. It's like article in the conference paper. Also, in the center of August, there will be also exhibition in library, but there will be developed stand. So you also can see it there.
So there'll be an improved version of the stand, yeah?
Yes, that's right. As you saw it not developed, you also can see the developed one.
Yes, I was at the exhibit last summer and I saw your family's paper models and their other handcrafted items and, of course, your motor. And it was a beautiful stand that has the solar panels, the small solar panels, and it's turning and it has the jewelry on it. I have to admit that I'm not the most scientific person ever, so I can't say I quite understand how it works, but it looks very cool to me. It looks very professional and very complicated and scientifically complex. So I was very impressed. And I thought it was very creative to use something kind of scientific and technical for the purpose of jewelry. Usually we don't think of jewelry as something that uses technical mechanics and things like that. So I thought it was a very creative combination, bringing together of two very different things. So it was very cool to see in real life. And I encourage people, if they get the chance in the future, to go and see it for themselves. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for all the interesting information. It was really a pleasure speaking to you.
Me too. I was happy to be here and talk to you. Thank you.